What's up, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Quick Save. This is a podcast about everything in television and movies. I'm your host, Landon Barton, and joined with me is Derek Owen. Today, we're talking about the Fantastic Four official movie trailer that was released, and we've got some thoughts on it. What's up with you?
I don't know. I feel like I'm being a huge pessimist toward Marvel today, but I don't think Fantastic Four translates into the movies very well.
Why? Why is that?
From this trailer, I think Daredevil had me more excited for that Netflix TV show than this trailer has me excited for the Fantastic Four movie. And maybe I'm just bitter toward the old movies.
Sure.
Because they did not go well as in Kevin Spacey.
Yeah.
And so maybe I'm just not excited.
Well, I think the old movies, that because of those, I think that proves to me that this can translate to a movie, even though those weren't great, but they showed to me that you can do the Fantastic Four in a relatively well done manner, because I did enjoy them for what they were, but they were by no means a Dark Knight, they were by no means an Avengers,
and it was in the early stages of superhero movies. I mean, that's back when we had the original Spider-Mans, and those, going back, those really they're good at the time, but they're not that great. So maybe
if they do,
maybe I'll be blown away. I'm usually not too impressed by the Fox Marvel movies. The last two X-Men have been pretty solid, but not the Wolverine.
Well, and this is coming from the Days of Future Past guys and stuff. So at least hopefully their script writers are involved in this, and we're going to get something decent.
It does kind of have that same look as Days of Future Past had. It looks incredible.
I think that's the number one thing coming out of this for me is the cinematography to this. The vibe that comes out of this is incredible. It looks absolutely gorgeous. My biggest gripe, doesn't look like a superhero movie at all.
Now you mentioned it really doesn't.
There's nothing in this that looks like a superhero movie. There's everything in this that looks like an awesome sci-fi.
It looks more like Interstellar than
thriller.
A superhero movie.
It really does.
There's that really weird scene at the end with like that Mass Effect beam of light coming down and their airplane falling in it. I don't know.
Which I'm very curious what's happening in that plot. Yeah. Because you see the plane that is very much similar to the plane that Bane destroyed in Dark Knight Rises. It really does look like it. Looks almost identical.
Maybe
they're using
Bane's
the same set. Oh, there we go. But then it's beamed into whatever that is at the end. I have no idea what's actually happening there.
Maybe it'll be a really good plot. Maybe I'll be really... I'm still going to see it. I mean, who am I kidding?
Yeah.
I'm going to give it a shot.
Oh, absolutely. But yeah, I think that's my biggest gripe is I'm concerned that it doesn't feel or look like a superhero movie, and that's what I want. You did get to see Sue Storm. You got to see all the characters, obviously. You didn't get to see Sue Storm use her powers. You did see Johnny Storm use his powers. You saw
the thing at the end.
You saw the thing,
and he looks cool.
Yeah,
he's huge and bulky.
Yeah. And
he's not like the old one where it was completely smoothed off.
Right.
It looks like chunks of rock. Yeah. It looks really cool.
He's lost his undies, so I don't know if they're going to go Dr. Manhattan with this, but they might.
So, okay, I have a question. So it seems like with this and with Star Wars, we're kind of getting more of a focus on no-name actors going into these movies, because I don't recognize anyone really. Yeah, I think they've had a few minor roles in the past, but it's no one that like jumps out like Robert Jr.
These guys have proven themselves to do well, but
Does
they
that
haven't
excite you or concern you?
Both. Both, because the thing is, if you get is that if you get people that are big names, I would get more concerned when they announced the actor for the new Batman, Ben Affleck, because he's so well known. You have an expectation of what you think he's going to do. So when you come to this, and these are people that are relatively unknown, you are kind of coming in with a blank slate. You're not expecting a certain thing out of this character. You're not thinking that they're going to do A, B, or C. They're just going to provide their role for you.
Look at the announcement for Suicide Squad. I'm immediately just downplaying that movie just because I know all the actors going into it, and it sounds awful.
It's going to be hard for you. If you were to cast, if you were to cast Will Smith in a Fantastic Four movie, you're going to expect a certain level of Will Smithery.
That's true.
So to speak, in this movie. So I'm excited about it. I'm going to watch this again. Really, my only gripe is that it looks more sci-fi than it does a superhero movie, which that could be freaking awesome.
Well, okay, so one more. I showed you that leaked image of Dr. Doom.
Yes. We'll put it in this.
What do you think of that? Because that looks like garbage. And that, okay, Kevin Spacey in the original movies, like that was probably my favorite part. His costume was on point. He looked awesome. Dr. Doom is probably the best looking villain in the Marvel Universe, looks-wise.
Yeah. Okay, I would say yes.
That is not good.
Yeah, I'm skeptical with that. But we're looking at it as looks like a cell phone camera shot. There's not proper lighting. He's still on green screen. There might be some CG to it. That might not be his final uniform. there's a lot.
Maybe
of
the Green Goblin makes a sneak appearance. That's not actually Doctor Doom.
Yeah,
maybe.
So I don't know. You're gonna watch it though, yes?
Yeah,
I'm gonna definitely watch it. Let us know in the comments below. Are you gonna go see this movie? Or are you skeptical about it? And keep coming back for more quick saves. You guys can follow us for more information on our Twitter. We are at @the_SaveState, and you can find us on Facebook. We're at facebook.com/thesavestate. Thanks for tuning in, guys. We appreciate it.
Your #1 source for Rock Junk.